Hi to anyone who's watching. I'm making this video today as an introduction to and as part of my Year of No Fear 2019 project. This is about to take 1.5 million. I'll be constantly referring to my notes as well, because if I don't I get distracted and start laughing at my big face on the screen. It was my January challenge to myself to make this YouTube video, and it's taken an awful lot to work up to, as evidenced by the fact that today is now January the 31st when I'm recording this. So fear, we've all experienced fear in some form or another. It's a broad term that covers a whole spectrum of universal human experiences. At a basic level, it's necessary for survival and protection. The fight or flight instinct is what stopped us getting into danger, but it can also be damaging. Fear can be used to coerce and manipulate individuals to suit someone's agenda, and it can also be used to control whole communities and societies, keeping people afraid they won't conform to the norm or to convention. This fear of transgressing the norm and being judged and stigmatised by others causes many people to suffer personal problems and mental health issues in silence, which in turn makes them feel further isolated, which can exacerbate the problem. It's this kind of silent suffering which is the subject of the anthology The Silent Scream, for which I was a contributor at the end of last year. And there's more information about that project in the video description below. When it came to submitting my own contribution, I was going to do it anonymously. Now, for some of my co-contributors, that might have been a necessity for various reasons. But I was in the quite privileged position of having a great support network of family and friends, and the fact that my stories didn't place me in any danger. There was no need to protect my identity. The only thing that was stopping me was fear, and that was fear of what people would think, what judgments they would make, and whether myself and my writing were good enough. And that was a real come to Jesus moment for me, because I've been working on fully stepping into my authenticity and vulnerability through writing, blog and advocating mental health awareness, but I realised I was still hiding parts of myself and avoiding being truly open and vulnerable due to fear of people's judgments and what they would think and say. And I decided I didn't like that, so I wanted to explore fear and vulnerability in 2019. And I thought, why not document it along the way in the spirit of being more open? So that's where the Year of No Fear idea came from. Some points to get across about it. It is primarily a project to raise awareness. I do have a link below in the video description to a Just Giving page for Mind, the mental health charity, for anybody who does feel called to donate to them. It's mainly going to be mundane day-to-day challenges that are personal to me, but I have thrown in some big showy gestures just for fun. I'll be documenting everything in my blog, Twitter and Instagram, and there are links to those below in the video description as well. I'll try and get as many of my friends and family involved as well as accomplices along the way, and if you want to play along at home, please feel free. By all means, explore your own fear and vulnerability, but within reason. Anything that puts you at risk of physical or emotional harm, please run. Don't even stretch, just run. My next few posts I'll be putting up my ever-growing list of things that I intend to do over the course of the year. So keep your eye on that and follow along if you want. And I wish I could think of a really sassy and smooth way to sign off this video, but I'm not. I'm just going to really awkwardly say goodbye and then press the little button to stop recording. So